Drink some water. Have you ever heard of this theory? If an infinite number of monkeys were to type on a typewriter for an infinite amount of time, they would surely produce any given text, including the complete works of Shakespeare. This is the magic of this video. I know basically nothing about Marathon. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Beyond the controversy from a couple months ago, Bungie protect me, praise be, I don't know. I haven't looked into anything about Marathon. That means there's a very real possibility that every shot in the dark I make here ends up being completely right, based on that theory I mentioned 2 seconds ago. So, I'm making this breakdown and releasing it on the day, on the hour, maybe on the minute, who knows? Who knows what I'm doing? For the images and footage I'm using, I did my absolute best not to pick up any names or info about anything, no numbers on guns or whatever, if that's even a thing that they released or can even test or whatever. I don't know, I didn't even look, I don't care. I stamped out, well, I do care, but I wanted to make this video. I stamped out my own curiosity. Nothing is to enter my brain. I'm but a single primate among infinite possible primates right now, writing Shakespeare. So let's put this theorem to the test. Oh, by the way, I had my friend Bade even go get some stuff for me. Thank you, Bade. And he was invaluable. We're going to put this theorem to the test. We're going to do a straight shot in the dark on everything. Absolutely everything. So let's go! Arc Raiders. We have Raiders on Apex Legends. We have Apex Legends, Overwatch, Heroes, Roblox, Island Boys, Marathon, you know we gotta be joggers. And of course that comes with a lot of baggage. If me and the homies, we're gonna get on Marathon, we're going, let's go jogging boys. Or maybe the homies, they're all being annoying, I'm playing Marathon by myself, I go, shut the fuck up, I'm jogging right now. Or, guys, I just had the nastiest jog. Or, I did a jog earlier and took a shot from the back, barely made it out. Yo, hold on, just finished these 2 grown men off on this jog I'm on. Lord smite me if I'm wrong. As far as we know, all characters are named after phrases white people say completely by chance. You're in trouble. The main character, he deletes System 32 and logs in for the first time. We got Waya Ada. We got You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Probably Swedish, I don't know. Some dumbass named Technology. Well, that just happened. Take a hike. Newsflash buddy, and hit the road jack, also known as Crypto. Oh, this fella, don't mind them, that's Spandex, the comic relief. Spoiler alert, keep your pants on because they kill Spandex off immediately. It's insanely tragic. I think they gave Spandex like 10 seconds of screen time and gave Homie like a 20-second death sequence. It's like the opposite of what they did to Batman in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That game's considered canon to the Arkham games. All those amazing Arkham games, and they get Batman like that. I'm not showing it. You gotta go look yourself. It's terrible, okay? Blue-collar workers, can't do shit without them. They're in this game. That one's Jumanji. We don't talk about Jumanji anymore. These guys, the worst. The Breacher Brothers. See, there's like 20 of them, and none of them are related. The relationship dynamic is whack as hell, but surprisingly respectful. They always remind each other, communication is the most important. And remember your boundaries. Their love is stronger than the pressures of the outside world. The only thing that can break their bond is bullets, which is what everyone uses against them, because they're the worst. How do you get in to play the game? To play Marathon? If you want to play the game, you got to go to the overstimulation station, which is used to plug into the main network management console, or the M&M. And then, when you finish the meeting that could have been an email, you enter the mass network mainframe, or M&M. And then finally, the main null master program begins, or M&M. And once you're in, the possibilities are endless. You can even do a cartwheel. Whoa, was that a cartwheel? Let's get out of here. You can run a lot with your friends and frolic around Junkertown. You can even be the camera guy running around and trying to capture everything and making the camera all shaky. But be careful, or the mental illness or a sucking sarcophagus will get you. And you don't want that, especially when it's red and scary outside. That one's the worst time of day, and it will get you. I hear it. I can hear it. I hear the squeak of that chair. I hear the ruffling in the carpet. Someone out there, you're on the edge of your seat, curling your toes, sweat beads on your forehead, eyes wide, your ears are twitching for some reason, itching to know all about the locations. I got you covered. I got them all memorized up here in the good old free-range intelligence up here in my big old head. We have so many wonderful maps like New Speranza, Junkertown, modern-day Atlanta. We got Twin Peaks, McDonald's, and of course, nighttime IKEA. New Speranza is a sprawling location where people come together and they love each other, and it's awesome. We love New Speranza. Woohoo! Junkertown, nasty, crude place with boxes everywhere. Box there, box here. Imagine an Amazon warehouse, but with air conditioning. Okay. Modern day Atlanta is just a barren landscape with nothing interesting, literally can't go anywhere and can't leave because of traffic. It has certainly gone downhill here. Twin Peaks? Oh, don't get me started. Imagine a Hooters, but you haven't heard of it yet. That's Twin Peaks. McDonald's is a sweeping, devastated landscape. Mushrooms growing on shit. We got doomsday scenario stuff going on in the background. We got goopy gloop gunk growing around. In the lore, this McDonald's has a B rating, which makes sense, very true to life. Lastly, but not leastly, nighttime IKEA. Imagine an IKEA at 12 a.m. and you're in it, and then call Freddy Krueger and he says, "You're in an air-conditioned Amazon warehouse." You wouldn't know. It's so freaking dark. That not knowing that you're not in it. I hear you saying, "Hyper, shut the hell up." Well, watch this. We have gun in this game. And not just gun, but guns, plural, as in several guns. Yeah, we're gonna free fire this thing. We're gonna rapid fire. We're gonna free fire. We're gonna, in quick succession, I'm gonna say what the gun does, mag size, recoil. I'm throwing numbers out here, guys. Fuck it. This right here, that's a shotgun. Reloads from the side, does a lot of damage to the head, does 40 damage. That's a sniper rifle. Charge it up, does super hard 400 damage on that. That's an AK-47. That's another AK-47. That's a chain gun. It shoots many bullets. Once it shoots 100 bullets, does 20 damage per bullet, and you can jump with it. It has special ability, and then you can kill someone with it. And then this is something landing that says Sentinel sniper rifle from Apex Legends. It does, I don't know, 20 damage or something. I don't remember. That was a double barrel shotgun. We got a 56 health shield that he just broke, and then he punched somebody. Oh, that was mean. It did 30 damage. It also did emotional damage. He's using the shotgun again. He does a lot of recoil, 30% recoil on that. He uses it to dynamically destroy the thing. He's healing himself. That's a black hole. Everyone hates that part. You get sucked up. It's the worst death in the game. That's the Punisher. This is custom LMG. It's belt fed. We got 50,000 shots in that one. We got a shield again. It's 50 health upgraded as well, and a hand cannon. This one's my favorite. You do 10 damage. If you don't charge it up, you do 50 damage when you do, and then if you do a headshot, you do 100 damage. You heal yourself with this thing. A mist made of digital, and then blue screen. If you feel like it, you feel like crashing a little bit, just change the INI. That one's a handheld SMG. This is a sniper. You shoot that guy in the head with the shield. Doesn't matter. This guy's hot dropping on World's Edge. Homie's using a rocket propelled SMG. That looks like it's aiming at, and then that one's a rocket launcher. There's a lion, and then there's a shotgun. There's you can stab somebody. You can shoot somebody with an SMG. They can open your eyes. You can wake up. New type of LMG. It's called an RTG. Zoom in for the 3x zoom, and then you can throw a grenade. If that stupid guy doesn't know how to use his shields, you grapple here. You got a 15-second cooldown, and then you get caught in midair. Crypto. Everyone hates this gun. It's called the bulletin board. You gotta shoot a few shots. You gotta reload it like a musket. Everyone calls this one the brownie points. It has 2 damage per shot. It only has 1 shot in the mag. We got an evil guy pistol that just shoots 10 damage per hit with 3 shots in the mag. We got a grappling hook. We got a fucking grenade with legs. Oh yeah, everyone loves the grenade with legs. They call this one the tick. So we got birdies. Triple tick. Disgusting, wretched creatures. This one's my favorite part of this map's from Australia. This is just live footage. This is what friendly fire looks like if you were curious. That gun does 2 damage per shot. We got a big old blocky brick gun. We got Crypto, welcome back. We got Pathfinder, break the windows. They just updated that in Apex. That's Wrecking Ball, and that is Tracer. Headquarters up in space, the main antagonist. That's where they steal. Bro's dying. He's dead. We got Goop. Bro died in the 1v1. Goop time. Get some goop. That's the Doomsday event. That one's called Climate Change. It's just going to delete the entire POI, point of interest. Sprint speed is 3 meters per second. We got a gun that shoots 3 bullets. We got a sniper rifle. Guy's shining a big flashlight. Got a gun that shoots, probably. And then it also does 50 damage per shot in the feet. You can blow up and then get a scope on it. You can shoot that guy who's green, which is not good. Got a guy with a gun again. Drone, they call it, that one's called the snitch. Gun, you reload it from the top and it does that. You got a cube that undoes itself. Oh, the UVs on that probably suck. Those are Raider flares. We got a dude. Bro's doing gang signs. Big scary guy. That one's the scariest guy. You can also stab people, probably. You can shoot that one gun if you wanted. You can shoot a rocket launcher if you wanted. And these are called blue bloods. See how they're all dead and they got blue blood? Oh, yeah. This is just not PC at all. That's an IV bag. If you've been gaming too long, you don't want to get up to eat, you can stick that in your wrist or something. Got more enemies. Oh, that one's scary. There's a circle on it. You guys got an influencer circle on the face for good selfies. Then you got to shoot this gun that does 50 damage per shot and it has 100 shots in the mag. It's the best gun in the game. And that guy does a little, you can do a grapple that like tickles people, and then it do damage that kills somebody. The damage will kill you in this game. It will kill you. You got to watch out for that. Damage is actually the #1 weakness of pretty much every character in this game. If you didn't know, that's like the thing you want to avoid the most, which is now, while you're sneaking, you can avoid damage by just not being in line of sight. You can also camp. and people will hate you for that. But you also won't take damage, which, as I said before, it is the #1 thing that kills people in this game. Here's climate change again, black hole again. We got Bungie headquarters, which actually is more fixed than before. Look, the previous image, it was all broken and shit. So now they actually used all those artist assets they sold to fix Bungie headquarters. California. Australia. Advil for ranking up. That one's a car for... I'm running out of ideas here, guys. Looks like headquarters blew up. Ooh. This guy probably got COVID. That's COVID. Ooh, damn. We're making... Whoa, printing people. That's probably what this is. It's probably printing someone. This is probably the one thing I'm going to get right in this video. This looks like little worms that print you. And I'm assuming these are like this is the main character. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy. Look, dude's in a hot bath. Oh, yeah. Catch me in that, please. Make me with caterpillars, please, and put me in a hot bath. This is literally straight middle of downtown Atlanta. That's what this is. Oh, he's doing a little jig, a little dance, having some good time downtown Atlanta. Not for long. And we got the Suicide Squad here. That's what these guys are. We got the Suicide Squad shooting people and shit. Don't remind me. Do not remind me what they did to Batman. I'm not happy. You know what? Look, I'm done. I'm gonna go check out Marathon now. You can let me know, maybe if you feel like it, that if I wrote Shakespeare or not. And if I didn't, which equates to me getting everything wrong, or most things, or actually anything wrong, the criteria is that I write Shakespeare. The monkey typewrites Shakespeare, top to bottom, no problem, all of it. So